So back, it's been not too long now, but it's at the state where it can be carved. I think I'd like it a little bit drier, but this will work. I'm gonna wipe it down just to get the edges smooth. And at some point we may also flip it over after I carve this side. And the other fact is, the other facet is that the butterflies, the monarch butterflies in particular, don't have a flare out on the tips here. But it's my book and I can do what I want. So I'm just grabbing a few tools that I might think might be cool. Probably want to see them too. So we're not going to go too crazy, but I'm going to draw out what I think would be sweet. So they usually, inside of the butterfly wings, they kind of mimic the veins of leaves and our veins. So you can see how they kind of connect in those ways. And that's how the black is on their wings. So I'm gonna do a light outline of where I would like black to be. And then we'll do the vein sort of spaces. This will probably be gone back over with a carve out. But for right now, I want you to be able to see this is from the plastic, but I want you to be able to see where I'm going to be drawing those things. Big. Boop. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, and it all kind of gathers together in these spaces. And we'll try to do the same on the other side. Which I'm not a visual artist. I'm a writer. But this is what's gonna hold my book. And we're not doing penguin paperback. We're doing something a little more durable, lasting, intentional. Big veins here and here. Little ones here. here and here. Like leaves. Bring this kind of in to show where the wings are. Into I've always thought they looked like mosaics, and so that's what I wanted to mimic. And we're not cutting the belly, we're just going to outline it in that space. For the small holes, I'm looking for a type of tool like this. So we'll do not too deep. I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be super cool. I have a smaller tool. We're gonna try this for the smaller circles. It's definitely making a little larger indent, but the idea being I want this to be tactile. The paper is going to be textured in a lot of ways. So in person I want this to be something that you want to touch, that feels real, that feels like you're connected to it and not just something easily processed or consumed or easily replicated. So, hence why you're here with me now. I'm gonna look for another tool. Specifically to carve just lines out, but I don't think I have that tool. So maybe we use this. I don't want to overcomplicate it. So actually, we're just gonna use this. Nice little outline. Sometimes the process is a little bit messier than expected. Sometimes it's just beautiful. As I'm carving it, I'm realizing it's still a little wet as I get deeper. So I think it does need a little more time. So I'm gonna actually let this rest for right now. And I'm gonna spray a little bit more water on it, cover it up with plastic, and come back to it when it's ready. Because I don't want to rush it. So I'm gonna do that, and watch me. And you're gonna say, why are you letting it down? Is this too wet? Because as time goes, I will be gone for a little bit longer than 15 minutes this time, and I need to be able to flip it over, carve it out, and it not be too pliable. It did dry perfectly overnight, I think, but you just never know until you start really digging into the clay whether it's ready or not. But it's gonna be beautiful. We'll be back. We'll continue at that point. Thanks for being here.